A very good morning, students. A warm welcome to VHS Sumati Academy. So, this is your science teacher, and today we are again continue to our chapter 5, that is separation of substance. So, we have learned in this chapter what is a pure substance, mixtures. Now, we will learn about different properties to separations. So today we will learn a new process, that is sedimentation and descentation. So basically these processes are used to separate insoluble solids from the liquid or insoluble impurities which is present in the liquids. Basically there are two types of impurities, that is soluble in with liquid and insoluble. Soluble like salt, sugar, these are the soluble in liquid. If we are talking insoluble, so like sand. So in this process basically useful for separating insoluble solids from liquid. So today we will start this topic, sedimentation and descentation. So basically sedimentation and descentation process based on the weight of different components present in a mixture. Means there will be a difference between the weights of components which are present as impurities in the liquids. So on the basis of the weight differences we can easily separate the components, or we can easily separate the impurities which are present in the liquid. So first of all we can see in the diagram that, so what is sedimentation? First we have to know what is sedimentation. So basically the settling of heavier particles at the bottom of the any utensil is known as sedimentation. Again, the settling of heavier particles, when the heavier particles of the mixture settle down at the bottom of any beaker or any utensil, it is called as sedimentation. And the process of pouring the upper clear liquid into the another container without disturbing the sediments, it is called as descentation. Means now I will explain this with a activity or with a example. That suppose we have to find out a clean water from the muddy water. Muddy water means which is a mixture of a sand and a water. Okay, we have to clean. Now we just want a clean water from this muddy water. So what we do, we just keep this muddy water in a beaker, and we will left this muddy water for the some time without disturbing this. Okay, without disturbing the beaker, we will leave this beaker for a long time. So what happened, what will be the sand particles and mud particles are present in this muddy water, or the coarse particles will present in muddy water, they will just settle down at the bottom of the beaker, because muddy sand particles and the mud particles are heavier than the water. So these are the heavier than the water particles. So what happened, these muddy and sand waters will be settled down at the bottom of the beaker, and at the upper side of the beaker we will get the clean water. That means now the sedimentation process has taken the place, because the mud particles and dust particles settle down at the bottom. Now what happened, now we have to find out the clean water. So what we do, without disturbing the bottom of the beaker, we just pour the clean water into another clean beaker. Okay, what we do, we just pour this clean water whatever we have got at the upper side of the beaker, so we will just pour down into the next beaker without disturbing the bottom of that beaker, which is in which mud particles are present. So this process of pouring the upper clean liquid into the another container or another beaker is called as descentation. Okay, so in this way we can easily get clean water with the process of sedimentation and descentation. We have to keep in mind this process is only applicable the impurities which are insoluble in the liquids. Okay, now if we will take the example how we can use this property in our daily life. So you all have been seen that your mother, whenever start preparing the food, whenever start cooking the dal or rice, so what she did, first she descend the upper layer of water. Okay, she washed the rice and dal again and again, so the upper layer of water which contains the dust and other impurities will be threw out from the dal and rice. Okay, all these things we have seen in our kitchen, that our mother descends the upper layer of water which contains dust and other impurities. So whatever the rice and dal is left, or sediment, now the rice and dal is left, now it is a sediment for the process. So it will be cooked, because now it is pure from and it doesn't contain any impurities like dust and other impurities. So this is the process, sedimentation and descentation, which we can also use in our daily life. Okay, so now in the next live class we will meet again. So if you want, you can perform this activity at your home, and you can better understand the basic concept behind the process, sedimentation and descentation. Okay, now thank you, we will meet in the next slide class.